calling to connect, needing to project, over some fiber optic line. I cannot pick up on what you feel. Emptiness is clear, your voice in my ear, void of your breath. My lips against hardened polymer, leaning on the boot for support, wanting your permission to consort.
Calling to connect, needing to project. I cannot pick up on what you feel. Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is
Emptiness
clear.
is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
I mean, I am willing to do anything to meet her, you know.
I suppose I always wanted a connection. There was always somebody else out there, like.
I always felt an outsider.
I suppose loneliness would be the biggest thing, and alienation and feeling different.
I kind of look at it, you know, and I try and put together the final pieces of the jigsaw, and I think, is this me?
Is this me? Is this me? Is this me? Is this me? Is this me? Is this me?
You, in my life, on a train, on a journey that seems like it won't end. In my life, in my mirror, reflected, all the time.
For safety and security, this train has CCTV.
How do you find a mother? How do you find a lover?
How do you find
How
a
do you find a
soulmate?
soulmate?
How do you find yourself?
How do you find yourself?
Yourself.
Yourself.
How do you find yourself? I didn't know either. I started from zero. I held my breath. Then I watched what happened.
How do you find connection? How do you find yourself?
It was really me putting myself out there and on the line, because obviously, like, up to now, there hasn't been any contact.
You know, I just hope to God that she's able to move with me, you know, and able to meet me.
But I didn't really know the impact that losing her had on me, you know.
Jigsaw, faded and blue. It's been in the drawer for such a long time.
It's a picture of you, from pieces strangers have offered. I don't trust the contours.
I shelve it away.
In spring I return and play again. Though I've lots of toys,
It's the
it's the
jigsaw,
jigsaw
that
that
calls.
calls.
But who took off the pieces
And put them
and
somewhere
put them
safe?
somewhere safe?
This is such a
This
crazy
is such a
game.
crazy game.
Will I ever?
Will
Will
I
I
ever
ever
make
make
your
your
face?
Jigsaw, faded and blue.
This is my strange game. I guess you play it too?
I guess you play it too.
Toi, dans ma vie, dans le train, dans ce voyage. Cela ressemble, ça ne va jamais s'arrêter. Dans ma vie, dans mon miroir, des réflexions, tout le temps. Une image invisible, le moi, je ne peux pas trouver, te trouver dans ce train, pendant ce voyage, sur cette ligne. Toi que je ne peux trouver, dans moi-même, je ne peux pas te trouver.
The you I seek to meet, in the I cannot find.
And I think that's maybe what I'm looking for, like looking for a sense of home, you know. I don't know if I'm going to ever really completely feel myself, you know, if I don't see her, you know, and I don't meet her.
How do you find
your mother?
How do you find a lover?
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 How do you find a
soulmate?
How do you find a
soulmate?
soulmate? How do you find yourself?
I started from zero. I held my breath. Then I watched what happened.
Hi, can I speak to...
Let me just check. Ring me Monday.
Can I speak to... my name is Carol. Hi, can I speak to...
I was off last Monday.
The waiting game. Did you ask her to call me? I'm on my UK number.
No, I don't have it here now to remind me.
My name is Carol. Carol. Can I speak to Carol O'Keefe? I'm just wondering when I can tell her who I am, you know, and my surname and just me, you know. When can I tell her more about me, you know?
How do you find connection?
How do you find yourself?
How I've hunted high and low for you, turned over the sky for you.
Searched in every drug for you, scanned every fleeting glance for you.
You are in my flesh and blood.
Why does the connection run so cold? I feel in the way she's slipping away from me. It's ironic because she's as near as she ever could be to me.
We were told there could never ever be again contact. It was almost as if we were just to disappear.
There's that desire for, you know, a sense of safety, like.
And what of Jane's addiction? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't care.
I know nothing.
I know nothing
beyond
the pressure of presence in a building on the frontier between
hope and despair.
For safety and security, this train has CCTV.
Emptiness is clear.
I'm in Ireland between the 5th and the 12th of March.
How do you find a soulmate?
How do you find yourself?
I want her to decide, you know, I don't want it to be all about me, you know.
Wanting your permission to consort.
I mean, I am willing to do anything to meet her, you know. Anything. Last night I just didn't sleep. I suppose because I've thought about this for so long, like, you know, and then it was going to happen, you know.
How do you find yourself?
Very early this morning, actually, I ran out of the hotel car park and I just ran out to the car because it was cold. But then when I didn't stop at the car, I just ran around the car park and I felt a real sense of joy, you know.
How do you find connection?
Couldn't help but keep thanking God for life, you know, and like the secret, you know, I had the secret that was keeping me warm, you know, for so many days. I was like, I'm going to meet her and I'm going to meet her.
How do you find a lover?
How do you find a soulmate?
How do you find yourself?
I was standing in the room when I was waiting for it to come in. I couldn't sit down. constantly just, what will she think of me? How will she be? Legs were shaking, I was rattling.
How do you find a soulmate?
But funny enough, when she arrived, like, everything just stopped.
I'm terrified. I've not been this scared since the day I was born. Will we talk? Will we touch? Will I pass out? Will you fall? But hey, we can play the strange game and together make the jigsaw. Finally, after all, a flash of 10 days till I see you. Will you catch me if I fall? I'm not scared. I've just taken the last bend. Now I can see the line.
Calling to connect, needing to project, over some fiber optic line. I cannot pick up on what you feel. Emptiness is clear, your voice in my ear, void of your breath. My lips against hardened polymer, leaning on the boot for support, wanting your permission to consort.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.
Emptiness is clear.